It is week 11, my friends, and this is DFS Hub's 4-minute cheat sheet. I'm Rob McClister with the irreplaceable Johnny Vegas. If you're looking for a lineup builder with the most stats and breaking player news in the business, check us out on dfshub.com. Okay, Johnny, let's get to it. Hit us up with the week's top 3 fantasy games to target.
Okay, first off, we have Kansas City at the LA Chargers. The over-under there, 52 points. We got Mahomes and Herbert running the shows for 2 potent offenses with 2 mediocre defenses. I like the potential for a shootout.
Mahomes is a beast, leading all QBs in passing yards and TDs. Plus, he's hit the 300-yard DK bonus in each of his last 4 games.
Next, we have Chicago at Atlanta. The over-under there is 49, and Justin Fields has been playing at a super high level. That defense in Atlanta, not very good, ranking near the bottom in most categories.
Who's number 3?
We've got Cleveland at Buffalo. The over-under there posted 49.5. That game actually being played in Detroit due to all the snow in Buffalo this week. I like Buffalo to bounce back. I think they're going to pour it on against Cleveland.
Those are all prime matchups to target. Now we move to the week's top 2 injury replacements. Johnny, what backup players could tally big DraftKings points in week 11?
Well, first off, we have Tyler Boyd with Jamar Chase still out, and that Pittsburgh defense being as brutal as it's been, partly due to the fact that they're on the field all the time.
Excellent. And sub number 2?
And that would be Greg Dulcich. Denver have a lot of injuries to the wide receiver position. Dulcich, the tight end, is going to see a lot more targets this week.
You'll find these and other top injury replacements on our injuries page in dfshub.com. Okay, folks, now it's time to do a little value shopping. What follows are 4 specific players who we think have a good shot at scoring 4 times their salary in week 11. First up is Darius Slayton. New York has some banged up receivers in Robinson and Golladay, both questionable, so Slayton should be the number 1 receiver. He faces the NFL's worst coverage unit according to PFF team grades.
I like New York to run and pass at a high level this week.
Yeah, and next up we have Juwan Johnson, a Black Friday sale price of only $3,100 on DK. JJ had double-digit fantasy points and TDs in 3 of his last 4 games, and the Rams are bottom 3rd in defending tight ends. And did I mention, Johnny, that he is at $3,100? What do you think of him?
JJ's been the secret ingredient to that Louisiana gumbo, and I like him to keep on rolling in it.
All right, Johnny, who's in your bargain basket for week 11?
Well, we've got Kmet, $4,100. He's been on fire lately. 3 straight games with TDs. He's been the focal point for Justin Fields as far as passing goes.
Yeah, 5 receiving touchdowns in the last 3 games. I'd say he's on a roll. Who is your number 2?
And that would be Parris Campbell, Indianapolis, $4,300. And this is a with or without scenario. With Ryan, 32 targets, over 60 fantasy points. Without him, with Ellinger in there, only 7 targets and barely any fantasy points.
Excellent. That's 6 potential breakout players to consider for week 11, folks. For up-to-the-minute news on all of these players, head over to dfshub.com. We got 4,500 news sources, and it's always free to join. And if you like the show, we're always thankful if you click on those like and subscribe buttons. For now, have a winning DFS Week 11. Thanks for watching.